Good morning, UTSA. It's Miss Manasary. I'm hoping that you guys are having a wonderful time at home. I know that it's not quite as fun as being at school with your teachers and your friends, but it's really important that we keep doing the work that we're doing. So I know that you guys are working hard and doing all the right things. I'm going to show you in this video how to complete the work packets that you have received for this week. So these are the packets that you are working on this week. If you can see on my screen, we have lessons 11 to 15. Now you don't have to do all these lessons in one day. You can do lesson 11 on Monday, lesson 12 on Tuesday, lesson 13 on Wednesday, lesson 14 on Thursday, and lesson 15 on Friday. You don't have to do them all in one day. You can break this up and do it over the course of the week. Let's go ahead and look at the worksheet pages and walk through the directions and just make sure that we know exactly what it is that we're doing. Starting here with lesson 11. In part 1, you'll draw lines to match the sounds. I want to go over these sounds and just make sure that we know what sounds we are saying. Let's go over these sounds starting here. This sound is R. What sound? Good. This sound, oops, let's try that again. This sound is ah. What sound? Good. This sound is f. What sound? Yes, f. This sound is t. What sound? Yes, t. This sound is e. What sound? Yes, that sound is e. This sound is v. What sound? Yes, v. So you will draw the lines to match the sounds in line 1, in column 1, with the sounds in column 2. In part 2, you have to write in the missing letters to fix the words. Let's go ahead and look at these words and make sure that we know what words that we are looking at. This word is sit. What word? Sit. This word is ham. What word? Ham. This word is mast. What word? Yes, that word is mast. Good. Make sure that you fill in the missing letters and make sure you write the correct letter and use your best handwriting. Let's go ahead and look at part 3. Oops. Moving on, let's look at part 3. In part 3, you will draw lines to match the words with the pictures. This first word is feet. What word? Feet. This word is cat. What word? That word is cat. So you will draw the lines to match the word with the picture. Moving on down, let's go ahead and look at part 4. In part 4, you have to circle the sound in the row of letters. Now you guys know how to do this, but just as a quick reminder, you look at the first box, the first circle to see what letters you're looking for, and you look at the last circle to see how many there are. So in this first row, you're looking for the letters TH. The sound is V. What sound? Yes, V. And there are 4 of them, as you can see by the 4 in the circle. So you're going to find the correct sound and make sure you circle all of them. make sure you check the number in the circle to make sure you have all of them. In this second row, we are circling this sound. The sound is k. What sound? That sound is k. And again, we look at the circle at the end to see how many there are. There are 4. Make sure you find all 4. In the last row, the sound you are looking for is th. What sound? Yes, th. And again, we look at the circle at the end and we see that there are 7. Make sure that you find all 7. Going to part 5. You're going to follow the lines and copy each word. So make sure you follow the line all the way across so that we put the word on the correct space. Let's go ahead and go over these words. This word is that. What word? Yes, that. This word is this. What word? Yes, this. This word is feed. What word? Yes, feed. This word is hat. What word? Yes, hat. And this word is the. What word? That word is the. Make sure you follow the correct line and put the word on the correct space. Let's go ahead and move to the next section. On this page, we have some stories for you to read. You're going to practice these stories so that we can make sure that we're keeping our reading skills nice and strong. I'm going to go ahead and read the story to you right now in this video, and then I'm going to ask some questions about the story, sort of like what we used to do in class. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning. We have hats. I can hold the hats. The cow can hold the hats. An old man can hold the hats. Can a fat rat hold the hats? Now you can see on this page that we have the same story twice. The first time it's in this print that we're used to, the funny print, and then the second time, the second story is in adult print. This is the kind of print you'll see in stories that you're reading when you're grown up. This is grown up print. This is not the funny print anymore, but it's the same story. So you're going to read the story in the funny print and then practice the story in the non-funny print too, so we can get used to reading words like this. I'm going to read the story again. This time I'll ask a couple of questions and then we'll move on. We have hats. What do we have? Yes, hats. I can hold the hats. The cow can hold the hats. Listen, can the cow hold the hats? Good. Yes, the cow can hold the hats. An old man can hold the hats. Can an old man hold the hats? Yes, an old man can hold the hats. Can a fat rat hold the hats? What do you think? Do you think a fat rat can hold the hats? I think that those are some pretty good ideas. Down here, you'll see the same story. Oops, my mistake. You'll see the same story, like I said, in grown-up print. So this story is no longer in the funny print. This is in the grown-up print. And that is lesson 11. That's all the work for lesson 11. And that is work for Monday. So this is Monday's work. Go ahead and focus on lesson 11. Make sure you do your best work. Use your best handwriting. Make sure that we are reading the directions carefully and following and doing all the things that we should be doing. And then we will talk about lesson 12 in the video for tomorrow. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful time at home. I miss your faces and I cannot wait to see you. And make sure that we are doing our best work on our worksheets, and I can't wait to see it.